Wilder is my hometown. I'm a native Idahoan. It is a great community to grow up in. It's very small. I grew up just outside of town. Fortunate to have amazing parents that valued education. And I grew up on a farm. And I grew up on a pig farm. It was a little smelly at times. But it taught me great value in people, working with people, working in general. You're required to be responsible for a lot of things as a young man, growing up on a farm, and I valued that. So I went to school here in this wonderful little community of Wilder, kindergarten through 6th grade, great education. During that time, my parents had felt that it was time to change schools, and they wanted to send us to a Christian school. And then I went off to education myself and left this area and went to Eastern Oregon for a year, and then transferred to Northwest College, which is Northwest University today. Graduated with a degree in behavioral science and went into ministry for 17 years. And then came back into the education world in a different capacity in public education, and served a district, high needs district in central Washington in a high poverty community as a middle school science teacher, and was encouraged to join the ranks of administration. And I went through that coursework, and wasn't very long until I started looking for a position, and I got a phone call from my mother. She goes, "Hey, I think there's a position open here in Wilder. You should take a look at that." And so I came back in 2007 as a principal here in the district. And so that's a kind of a roundabout way of what took place in my life growing up and what brought me back to this community. We're doing a lot of great things in the state of Idaho educationally. But when a majority of our parents in our state, if money were not the issue, would send their child to a private school or a charter school, tells me that we're not doing the job we need to do in education in our state. Our overall grade as a state nationally is in that D range, D plus range. And I think that's a disservice to our kiddos. It's a disservice to our families that we're serving. We spend $1.6 billion on education in Idaho, and we're ranked at that lowest level. Concerns me. And I believe that our parents deserve more. They want more. I believe our stakeholders in our state want more. And I think that we should be looking at the level of an A. We should be graded at that level. That's where we should attain to. And I believe that I bring that skill set to the state to look at that level and say the A is where we're going to go, and how we're going to get there. We'll bring people to the table and we'll make sure it happens.